Good evening, good Tuesday evening. How's everybody doing? Make sure I'm plugged in and on here. I hope everybody's doing wonderful. It's beautiful Tuesday. And I leaned over. It's always something. I leaned over to move something and hit my volume control on my player and knocked it down because I had this right here playing. Goodman song they sang many years ago. What a lovely name. Again, thank you so much for showing up tonight. Got a couple emails from different people. Sometimes they ask if I'm going to be on this. We've been doing about every 2 weeks. Been busy. I told somebody the other day that I need to get another job and go back to work so I can get some rest. It seems like we're running constantly doing something. Last weekend we did 2 services on Sunday that we don't normally do that anymore. It's hard to tear up and tear down and tear away twice in a day. But we did 2 services. They were both in Columbus, Georgia, right close together. Had a good time with folks at Kirkland Baptist on Sunday morning, and our Brother James Richter at I can't think of the name of his church tonight. But anyways, in Columbus, Georgia, and had a good time there Sunday night. Then we came in this last week, and I got a bunch of stuff done I was wanting to do. We just stuff around the travel trailer and the car and trailer hitch and stuff like that. And then the week passed so fast, and then Sunday we didn't have any dates anywhere, so we jumped in the old Corvette, took a little Sunday drive to Nashville, Tennessee, went to Regeneration Nashville, and had Sunday church with the folks, Brother Kent and Candy Christmas. Of course, I sat there in service Sunday morning thinking I've known Candy Christmas or Candy Hemphill for over 50 years now, and she still looks young and vibrant. If she still is, she's longer than me. But we had a great service Sunday, and then Linda and I had dinner and just buzzed back to the house. We're not about 190-something miles from downtown Nashville. where we live now, real close, 3-hour drive. That's when you got an old Corvette, you just look for places to go. But then yesterday, just piddled around, did a few things, and today hardly nothing. We were planning on going. The mayor, we talked over the weekend. We're just going back up through Nashville tomorrow to Bowling Green, Kentucky, the Corvette Museum. I've been there before, and it's a cool place. And but my buddy the mayor is having some complications with some skin cancers that they're dealing with. He spent a lot of time in the sun, bless his heart. He owns car lots, and he's a hard worker, and always has been. And the sun's kind of done some damage to him, and it wound up. He went for radiation treatment today, and we thought we were going to leave tomorrow, but it appears they're going to have to do some surgery and cut some of that out on Thursday. So we'll postpone that for a week or two. And then another prayer request, pray for Curtis, that everything will go well Thursday with that surgery, and they won't have to chop too much away, and it'll heal quickly. And my nephew, Jason, bless his heart, he's having some kind of heart issues and wound up in the emergency room today, so keep him in prayer. There's a lot going on. It's my only brother's son, my only nephew, Jason, so keep Jason in your prayers today also. There's always a lot going on these days, and we're going to come to a day at a time here, and it ain't going to be very long. I mean, boy, it's closing in fast. There's coming a day when no heartache shall come, and I guess Mom and Daddy probably sang this 65 years ago when I was a kid growing up. Now, I love playing these old songs, and play this, Let It Bless You. a day that will be. Well, my fender wall over here is a little bit thinner. I still have 3 Fender guitars. I have a Fender Jazzmaster, a white one hanging over there, and I have my 2004 American Strat reissue of the 1954 50th anniversary, so I'm trying to think. And I've had 4 or 5 of these Telecasters. I really used to use them in the studio and always played Strat out on the road. But for the last few years, I've been playing the Tellies on the road, and just I like the size and the weight and the sound. And a couple of years ago, I bought, I had seen the guys, I can never think of their names, but they're the sons of 2 of the Statler brothers. And one of them was playing a white Telecaster with 3 pickups. And that's very rare to see 3 pickups on one. And I got to doing some investigating and found out what it was. It was called a Nashville Deluxe. And so I bought one, and boy, a white one. And I played it for a couple of years. Y'all see me pick it a lot of times on here. And then, I guess it's been close to a year ago, I saw this guitar online, and I like the pick guard. I don't like the color, but what I like, I know Seymour Duncan makes some real hot pickups, and you can see the name on these. It says Seymour Duncan. This is a matched set of Deluxe. The one on the, and I've told y'all this many times, if you might be new, but down here on the bridge, this is the standard Telecaster pickup, and this one up here is a Telecaster. That's what they normally have, is a bridge and a neck. This middle pickup is a Stratocaster pickup. It's totally wired different, and it's a whole different setup. You got that old country style or gospel style. And then, of course, that twang. That's what they call that, twang. I don't use that setting very much, but then they put this middle pickup in here, which really gives it that jazzy old Stratocaster sound. And of course you can mix them and get a little. There we go. There's a 5-way here. Well, I bought this guitar because, like I said, the pickups, it's a hot guitar. I wish I could play it as good as it plays. But anyway, since I bought this one, the white one has been hanging on the wall over here. Hadn't even played it probably over a year. And I have a friend over in Charleston, South Carolina by the name of Reginald Barnes. Well, I mentioned something about selling a guitar online, and Reggie sent me an email and said, I want that guitar. I said, well, Reg, you can have it. And I made him a pretty nice little price on it, considering maybe about $300 under what a new one would cost, and it's aged out, and I've got it broke in. And added a case to it and all this. Well, Reg sent me a check, and I sent him my guitar. Well, we did it at the same time, but anyway, he sent me a picture today of it out of the case. And so, Reg, play that telly and enjoy it, because I'd rather you be playing it, just be hanging there on the wall doing nothing. And I'll play a song for you with the old Strat set and find something I can play. Most of the tracks I got on here are kind of hymn book songs and kind of laid back. This is a banjo track that I play. Power in the blood. Like I say, that's a banjo track, but I never played it on the guitar. This is a good old Henson song here. wasn't for the old Lighthouse, where would this old ship be? I'd probably be sunk by now for sure, no doubt. Well, I normally don't do this, but let me look and see who might be online tonight. Let me go here to my old Facebook page, and I did a little test earlier today to make sure that I was on. Turn the volume down on this thing. Olin, yeah, hey, I missed you too, bud. I figured you might have been out with the boys there doing some dates, or either couldn't find a good driver, had to go yourself. But anyway, Tim said, Tim Stevens said, play a little Chet Atkins song. Here you go. I used to play. That was actually Merle Travis. Chet used to play it. But I can't pick like Chet. I try to pick a little bit of his licks every now and then, but I've never been able to play a real thumb and finger like. Practiced about 30 years ago, I might could have picked up on it. Too old now. Speaking of old, I'm getting there. I'm only 2 weeks. This time next week, 2 weeks from yesterday, I hit that 3/4 of a century mark. And it's, I went to the arthritis doctor last week. What do you call it? Rheumatologist. And he told me I didn't have the crippling arthritis. I had the osteo or something, the kind that hurts. And he told me what to do, and he gave me, said take more Tylenol. You know, I learned something. I knew that one doctor told me it was wear and tear, and sure enough, I do got some of that. And I know you get old, these things, it's part of aging, is the body begins to deteriorate and gets old. But I thought there might be something they could do with it. But he told me something that kind of shocked me. He said, with this kind of arthritis, that there's really nothing they can do about it, and there's only about 2 or 3 different kind of medications, and about the main thing for it is Tylenol. And so he said, just eat more Tylenol. He said, take them for breakfast and have a couple at lunch and a couple at dinner. And said that might ease it up. And some cream he gave me to put on it. So she's been rubbing my hands and all that kind of stuff, and putting stuff on my knees, on the joints, and on my shoulders and all. So I'm gonna play that as long as I can, and because that works real good. It's nothing like laying in a recliner and have somebody massage your shoulders. Anyway, but the arthritis is still it's still there. But we'll deal with it and do what we have to do, and I'm gonna play as long as I can play. I said years ago I was going to pick till I was 70, till I retired, and turned 70. I said, no, I'm going to go to 75. So a couple of weeks I might have to kind of adjust that date a little bit. Maybe not 80. I figure the Lord will come back before then. The way things are happening, the way things are wrapping up, I think that the coming of the Lord is a lot closer than you could ever imagine or ever dream, everything, because he's coming soon, church. Not going to be very long. Sunday, 5 o'clock. Now, I have friends, a lot of folks email me and say, when y'all going to be in our area, let us know. We'd like to come see y'all. Well, we tell them, and they've always got something else to do. Well, Sunday at 5 p.m., it's not going to affect anybody's church. You're going to already be ate dinner, and you'll probably just be laying in the chair doing nothing but snoozing. So get up out of your chair and come over to Dallas, Georgia, 1 block up from Hardy Chevrolet on Macklin Road to Church at the Well. Pastor is going to be out of town. He asked me if I would take the service for him, and I'm going to go over and let it down, but I'm going to pick some and preach the word Sunday evening at 5 o'clock, Church at the Well. So, West Georgia friends, y'all show up if you will. Look and see what I can play here. Let me get back in the old telly setting. I probably play this song more than any song that I play. It's an old song, and I've said many times, old folks play old songs, but we've experienced enough stuff that we've learned not to expect anything tomorrow except what God plans for us. And so we don't know what tomorrow holds, but we know that He holds tomorrow. So let me play this old song for you again. You might get tired of hearing this, but I don't get tired of hearing it. Yes, I know who holds tomorrow. Well, we're then going to pass about 30 minutes. We'll get off here and it'll be playing. I'm going to play one more song. This is not a fast song. This is kind of another slow tempo song, but sometimes a slow medley. I said the other day, I was talking about when David, King David, he wasn't a king yet, but this David, Shepherd David, he was playing for Saul, and I used that scripture in the book of Samuel the other night about how when the evil spirits had come upon Saul, and they sent for David, and David came and he played, and they said when David played that the evil spirits departed. I said, I sure would like to know what he played. I'd like to know what it sounded like and exactly what it was. I'll ask him one day and find out what he played. But Sunday in church, they sang this song in praise and worship toward the end, and I have played it so many times in the last year as an instrumental, but it seems like every time I'm at Regeneration, they wind up singing this song, and the power of the Spirit of the Lord, the Holy Ghost, just fell over that place Sunday when they began to sing this song. And I thought, oh man, I just what a song! It's old. I mean, Andre Crouch wrote it back in, I want to say, maybe early 70s. I know I was hearing it in 72, 73, 74, along in there. And they were singing it, and everybody was singing it. It kind of went away for a while. But I hear more people singing it. I guess I've just noticed it more since I've been playing it. But I'm gonna play it for you one more time. I play it for you every week, and it never get old, because no matter what we have to go through, God is with us. He said, I'll never leave you. I'll never forsake you. He said, I'll even go with you to the end of the age or the end of this world. And God knows Linda and I have been through some things in our family and our friends, and a lot of things that happened in the last 53 years that we've been married. And I'm going to end the little picking session tonight with this song again, and let it minister to your spirit tonight. I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. through it all. I like that song. I really do. Okay, what I want you to do now is hit the share button. Maybe some other folks could be blessed by that song. Maybe we'll see you next week. If not, it won't be long, but I don't know what we're going to do the next week or two. I know we're going to, we've done all the services we're going to do. With this service coming up, be 3 services for August. That's about all we want to do these days. But September and October, November, we're going to be doing more things. And we're going to spend some family time a little after Labor Day. We're going to go Labor Day, but we're going to wait till a week after and go up and spend some time with the kids and grandkids and celebrate birthdays and all that. So God bless you and have a good week. And we look forward to seeing you pretty soon here. God bless you now. Good night.